So we are in our master bedroom today and we are going to work on taking down some wallpaper while also simultaneously answering your questions that you left on our, I think it was our house tour video. I grouped all the questions. There are a lot of repeat questions, so if we don't exactly answer your exact question, it should be covered.
Like and subscribe. Yay, we did it full try.
So the first questions are about moving.
Oh, I have gum in my mouth. Hold on.
Swallow it. There's a trash bag.
7 years.
Okay.
7 years.
Okay, first question's about moving. Will this be your forever home? You have moved a lot. LOL.
Yes. We can't afford any more homes. This is our forever.
And moving stinks.
Yes, moving.
I hate moving.
This is our first time moving as an entire family unit, and we never want to do it again. So, we'll move again when Lindsay puts me in a retirement home.
Hi.
Wait, no, just put it up over your head, just like.
Why did we move? You don't have to rate this. It's not school.
Because we wanted a new house and we wanted to have a place we could live forever and not have a place where we are also basically living in someone else's property.
Should we let Drew know that he doesn't need to live here forever?
I know.
And we wanted a bigger house
Okay.
so we could hold our stuff.
Our lease was up.
Does dear husband understand how much wallpaper he will be peeling down?
I did not understand when I agreed to purchase this home how much wallpaper I would be peeling down.
Are you all renting the house you live in now? Happy for you, but curious to know about the other house. So kind of renting?
Yeah.
Kind of renting would be the easiest way to
Yeah.
say it.
We were fixing the house up in exchange for being able to stay there.
I'm curious about how much work and money y'all put into the rental. Was that returned in some way, or did the owners pay for improvements under your direction? So it's kind of answered.
Yeah.
We were able to live there. Does the owner of our last house appreciate all of the work that we put in?
Yes.
I would say yes.
I think she feels happy and joyful.
We got a lot of compliments from the people who used to work there and from her one time, I think.
One time.
Yeah.
What made us buy this house?
When we toured the house, its inner construction had a lot of similarities to the house we were in, and I saw our family here in each room. And I actually said, this is our house. And I didn't even like ask her what she thought. I just told the realtor. And then I looked over and she was glowing and I knew it was the right answer. But I said, as soon as we walked through it one time, I said, this is our home.
You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
What areas of the house will you start with?
Oh, I know. In the art room.
That's
No.
the quote-unquote homework room. Like that's Drew. That's where you should be spending most of your time, and that's where I'm already spending most of my time.
Wow.
We started a little bit all over the house, but I really want to get our bedroom done, which is why we're sitting in our bedroom right now, taking down wallpaper.
We agreed that the first room that we would redo together is our bedroom because this is where we spend a lot of our time. And
we're here the most, and
we didn't do our bedroom.
we didn't
in the
do our
last
bedroom
place.
in the last house.
And we didn't like our bedroom.
We didn't like our bedroom, and we were there all the time. For a healthy and successful, thriving family, it starts with a healthy, successful, thriving marriage, which is us.
Together.
And if we're in our bedroom a lot, we should like our bedroom and be relaxed and enjoy it instead
And this
of
bedroom
stressed
has
out and it's gross.
Wallpaper, I don't like
Gross.
it.
As for colors, we're gonna stick with my usual colors. Nothing really new.
Sherwin-Williams, alabaster white. Sherwin-Williams, agreeable gray. Sherwin-Williams, green black.
A lot of white.
As soon as the national
A lot
paint
of white and
shortage is
green.
over.
Yeah, there's a national paint shortage right now. Did you change jobs? Did you get a new job? Did you switch jobs? My question is, did your husband change jobs? And what does he do for a living?
No, I'm still working as the Director of Operations for the Samaritan Women Institute for Shelter Care.
I say yes, I have the same job.
Yeah.
Where is your office So the main part of the downstairs is the same layout as the last house, and so my office is also like the sunroom off the side of the house. It's all in the house tour. Watch the house tour. How are you doing working from home now, and is your new office big enough to accommodate your needs? My office is pretty much the same size, but it's a little bit different because the windows go from floor to ceiling instead of just being like window height. So it's hard to can't put furniture anywhere because you're blocking a full-size window. So I don't have cabinets. My other office had like a wall of just shelves, which was nice, and I don't have that anymore. So there's not a lot of places to just put stuff, but size-wise it's pretty similar.
This is really satisfying.
How do the kiddos, you're the kiddos, feel about the house?
I feel like it's happy and joyful.
The house is interesting to say the least. Like, I do miss the other house like a lot, but it's also like, ooh, new house, new adventures, closer to school. Yay.
This house is absolutely exquisite. It feels much bigger than it actually looks on the outside.
Are you making changes before moving in? Are you staying where you are while you work on this one? Will you be able to live in your current home while you work on this one? Are you able to live in the rental while you work on this one? Are you guys gonna move in and renovate, or stay where you are and renovate? Will you reno first then move in? No, we just moved in.
We just moved in.
We just moved in.
We swept the floors and we cut down a couple trees and we moved right in.
Also really hard to like live in two houses. It's very stressful. Did they get to pick out their own rooms?
No.
No.
Kind of.
No.
Like, if we had picked the rooms,
I don't know
they
if
would
they would.
probably be the same rooms that you had given us.
Content's yours, or did the previous owner leave it for you? Do you get to keep the piano, depression glass? To whom belongs all the furniture and dishes I saw? Are they yours now? Did they come with all the furniture? Did they leave all the furniture items? Will all the current contents stay? There are some great pieces there. Is the piano in working order?
Yeah, we got to keep everything in the house that they didn't want.
So the piano was moldy and it was very pretty, but since none of us play the piano, I got rid of it.
Yeah, we donated it to a military organization.
Yes.
It was local that put it to good use.
I did keep the piano chair though, so that's neat. And I kept all the depression glass.
Glass can have the buttons. What is that?
It's glass from
Depression.
the 20s.
Yeah. And it comes in different colors. So like we have pink depression glass and we have green depression glass, but it comes also in yellow and blue.
In the 1920s, when this house was built, there was this thing called the Great Depression because no one had internet, so everybody was sad.
I know it was not because of the internet. Wasn't it because all the banks were going down?
He's smart.
Is the house a typical style for the area? So it's a Dutch Colonial. It's pretty typical for Maryland. It's traditional. How many acres is this property?
2.5.
2.5.
Isn't it like 3?
3.
Choose closest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
5.
Said that.
5. 5.
3 1/3. 3 1/3, but you say 3.5 or 4 depending on who you're talking to.
I do, because I'm a guy, and we're like, I have so much fun. We have like 4.
3 1/3. It's like 3.3.
It's more than 3. It's 3.4, which is more than 3 1/3. So I don't like it when she says that.
What are your plans for your bedrooms?
Ooh, I'm planning to make it like a fairy room.
Just to make it tolerable, probably just give it like a pop of color or something. That's not pink.
The complete opposite, take away all color. Just want to make my room black.
Like Star Wars.
You did that fairly quickly.
Well, it's because Lindsay does a really good job of saturating the wallpaper. She holds it in each spot longer.
Patient.
Right, whatever that word means, I'll have to look it up later. But
Are you going to be able to retain some of its charm, or will it be a remodel to make your kitchen larger? I wondered where you would put your refrigerator. So right now the fridge is in the butler's pantry. We have another fridge in the family room. Eventually, in like a million years, we would like to tear down the wall between the kitchen and that random landing space where the basement is.
Under stairs corridor? I don't know.
It's like the secondary foyer.
I don't think that's a word.
No.
No.
And combine that into one larger kitchen, but until then we'll just make some quick updates to make the kitchen a little more less ugly. How is the roof in this house?
That's a
Fine.
weird question.
Fine?
We thought the roof would have some damage, but during inspection, while everything else failed, the roof did pass. There are no leaks into the house.
We have a slate roof, which is fun. Please tell me you're going to repair the sink we saw in the yard.
So was that the little sink?
The little sink.
Oh, we're not. We may not speak of the other sink. That's for later. We're gonna do
I would like to
something with
put it in the half bath downstairs. Pry the corner bar.
Okay. Ta-da!
Are you in the same state or the same town? Where did you move to?
We moved to a place that is really good and joyful. Well, happy. Well, happy. And it's in the same state.
What state are we in?
The United States.
No! We live in Maryland.
America? Baltimore, Maryland. I gotta work on that.
All right, where did we move to?
We moved to, I think, 1,000 years old house. Halfthorpe.
What is our new house by?
My school.
Do the kids have to change schools?
No.
No?
No.
Will you move your laundry room upstairs in time to make it easier on yourself? So we would like to put it on the first floor.
Can I scrape it?
Sure.
Pretty lady.
Our house history would be cool. Now you can talk. Talk about the
okay.
house history.
Well, the house was built in 1920 by a doctor. He was an ear, nose, and throat doctor, or so we've heard. And during World War II, he was asked to, after he retired, reopen his practice. So he built the addition onto the back of the house. He practiced here until he sold the house in 1962 to a veterinarian who also saw animal patients here.
Animal patient.
And was apparently knew everybody in the town here. Was very well liked, and this house was quite a gathering place for the community. And it was sold.
Yeah,
to
the wife
us.
had like big Christmas parties and big Easter egg hunts on the land for the neighbor kids.
And it was sold to us as the third owner in 101 years.
Is the house haunted?
No.
I hope not.
Yes,
I don't. I
no.
think it might be, but I hope not. I hope it's okay. The basement definitely is.
No.
That one room I hate going in.
It's not haunted.
Which
Because
shelf
if it
is the
was, there would be
green room?
ghosts everywhere.
Always alone. You will always be there.
How did we find this beautiful old house?
We looked up it on YouTube. A video.
We looked on I don't know where
On the interwebs.
on the interwebs, yes, and we found a house and we didn't want that house. Well, they didn't want that house.
Yeah, we did. We did get it.
And then they found this house, and it was just in the perfect location, and it was a really nice house. So they were just like, yeah,
We were like, what?
yeah.
Last one, it was just because you work there.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
this one is because it was the only one available that was older.
Your answer's so much less dramatic.
Yeah,
Realtor.com.
I'm trying to keep the video short.
We just put in criterion. And this was the only one. That's true. This is
This
the
is
only
the
one
only
available,
one.
and nobody else wanted it. That was
Yeah.
the other reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Yeah, it's a little beat up.
So,
Yep.
yeah, okay. Any closing remarks about this house? I am filled with joy and happiness.
I'm filled with joy and happiness.
No major complaints of the house so far. Nothing really bad, except for
Oh
the
yeah,
tub.
our tub leaks. Yeah.
The tub waterfall incident.
It fills up and it overflows everywhere.
Oh, what?
Your luau dance.
I'd say the house is pretty cool, but overall, it's a pretty good house.
Do you think this thing's was made?
In the 80s?
That's what I was thinking, because it's got like wood paneling on the front.
Yeah.
And it's called the coolerator.
Yeah.
That's a very 80s. It's time for the coolerator.
Always alone. You will always be the.
Ew. Gross insulation. Probably just breathed all that in. There's more. Ew. Ew. It's like disintegrate. Ew. Ew. That's disgusting. It disintegrates when you touch it. That's disgusting.